Okay, so because I'm a kitchen specialist, I have a different trade show list than probably most people here. My number one domestic trade show that I need to go to is the Kitchen and Bath Industry Show in Vegas. Well, it's a couple different places, but that show I need to go to, and I need to see the newest products, and that's all I need to see. The show's way too big. They need to scale it down quite a bit, actually, and probably not have it in conjunction with the IBS show. I would say that's what I really need from that show. I go to Cucina in Italy every other year in Milan, and that show is the one show that gets me inspired. That's the show that I love because I can see what's coming down the pike, and everything's beautifully designed there. So to me, that's the best show to go for inspiration.
And that's part of Saloni?
Yes, it's part of Saloni. It's every other year. Okay. The opposite year is lighting design, which I'd love to go to, but honestly, I don't really want to go to Italy every single year. Yeah, so I need a little more spontaneity. Yeah, but that's a good show. It's a great show. Again, I would say it's too big. You know, they probably need to separate it. And there are some showrooms outside the show that are nice to go to, and they'll have little venues, they'll have events and, you know, cocktail parties and things, and that's fantastic. I love to do that. I'll spend a day doing that and then a day at the show. But again, it's overwhelming. It's too much. They somehow need to scale it down. I know when the industry in 2008, 9 and 10, you know, we had a recession, the Kitchen and Bath show was so scaled down, and it was so tangible, and it was so much better. And it just got overwhelming again. You know, obviously travel, and I think probably every designer and architect is going to say travel. But honestly, I collaborate a lot with interior designers and architects, and I get really inspired with that collaboration. I think it's really fun to bounce ideas off, or if they come up with an idea, trying to figure out how to execute their idea. That's really fun for me. And just figuring out the architectural detailing. But I also have a great clientele, and my clients are inspiring. You know, they're fun to work with, and that's pretty much why I'm still in this industry, I think. Otherwise, I might be really bored. No, I prefer to, you know it before I meet with the client, or know it before the client knows it. Yeah. Which sometimes is hard. Sometimes they've researched something, and I haven't been informed by my rep. So that happened to me with Sub-Zero once, where the client said, oh, I saw this online, there's this new product, and I didn't know anything about it. And I was like, what? Oh my gosh. And I felt like that was a failure on my part, because I need to know those things before my client does.
That is so interesting.
I would love to have my reps come into my office, you know, every couple months and give me product information, tell me what's new, you know, make sure that I have all the proper sales tools and proper specifications. Because with cabinet design, the specifications are very important. They're the detailing that goes behind appliances and plumbing fixtures and cabinets is very important. And there are some companies that don't have very good specs, and there's some that have great specs. So I'm less likely to specify a product that has bad specs, because then my cabinets might not fit. I might have to alter something on the job site, and that's happened before, and those are the companies I don't work with.